the name this time. That way it's easier. Okay, I got this. Yeah. I I take off. Only meet anyone. I let's go. Okay. It's a very serious stream. It really is. Okay. I'm gonna go break down my top reasons why the Americas are the best continent of all time. Okay? Serious shit. Pay attention. I don't care if you don't agree with me. That's straight. We all entitled to our own opinion, but you're wrong. Anyways, when talking about why the Americas are the best continent of all time, you can't forget Indios. Indios made this continent what it is. They made it what it is today. They made it what it was yesterday. They made it what it was. They made it what it is. Without Indios, without all their influence on this continent, it wouldn't be shit. So Indios number one on the top of the fucking White America's the best continent all time pyramid. Okay. After Indios, I mean, you could go on about Indios for fucking days, for fucking hours. Cut off from the rest of the world for tens of thousands of years and shit. Just the best kinds of peoples, Indios. Okay, Merindios. Right? The best. Our drug diversity, what the fuck? Our drug diversity. Come on, man. Shit. Look at my babies, man. Look at that shit. That shit beautiful. Look at that. Our psychedelics, diversity, all these sacred ass plants by our Hindu ancestors. The diversity that no other continent on the world can fuck with us on that. No other continent on the world. Fuck weed. Fuck heroin. Fuck y'all. Alright? We got cocaine. Come on. Fucking cocaine, that's our shit. I learned from this one I don't know, native Canadian girl. She told me that MDMA too, um, I don't know, has some roots in some fucking uh tree that like her tribe fucks with. I don't know, some shit. I wasn't paying that much attention. I do my own research, but I believe her though. And what else? Um, shit, we got the best psychedelics, man. Come on, we got ayahuasca. We got fucking, Ahuacoya, Wachuma, San Pedro cactus. We got psilocybin mushrooms, shrooms, bro. Come on, bro. We got the best psychedelics on the fucking planet. Peyote, of course. There's too many to name. There's way too many to name, but we got the best psychedelics and the most psychedelic diversity on the fucking planet. By a fucking landslide. By goddamn landslide. Nobody can compete with us on that. On our drug diversity and our psychedelic drug diversity. Nobody. And again, all thanks to the Indians for finding this shit thousands, 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 thousands of years before any of us. Anyone else? I what else? Our diversity. Our diversity, our cultures. Okay. Our cultures. I mean, I'm not I condoning the slave trade. I'm not co-signing the slave trade. I'm just saying if the slave trade didn't happen, the Americas would be mad boring right now. And that's no disrespect to Indians or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like come on man, for real, without hip hop and all the other genres of music that are African influenced in the Americas, shit would have been boring. It just would have been pan flutes and guitars and shit. So our diversity, our diversity. Um, you know, man, you got to give it out to the Spaniards. I don't give a fuck about the rest of the Europeans, but Spaniards for finding this place and deciding like what, about to nut all over this place. We about to make a bunch of mixed babies, and that was the best thing that could ever happen. I mean, look at Latin America. We the most gorgeous people on the fucking planet. Like for real, fuck. I mean, like with the African component, the Indio component, the Iberian component. Come on, man. The rest of the world ain't never stood a chance. I'm just saying, like we the fucking best, most attractive, most gorgeous people, cause of this, because of these three races coming together, you know. And man, when I was in St. Augustine, like in 2016, had this cool ass fucking flyer shit. I don't know, but it had like a Spaniard man and a African man and a Red Indian man. I'm like, bro, this is the most beautiful shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. I fucking love that flyer. I still got it somewhere in Florida, but that shit was beautiful. It's like, yes, these three motherfucking people, these three motherfucking best races on the planet, West Africans, Iberians, and Red Indians, all Red Indians. Man, the three best ethnic groups, the three best races, sub races on the fucking planet coming together, coming together. Come on, man. The rest of the world ain't never stood a chance against us. Like for real. Fuck, I- fuck. I can't. I can't explain. I'm a South Florida jit. I'm a South Florida. I was raised in the Cokie Shores by some real ass chicos moving shit. That comes from a plant that our ancestors, fucked with heavy. I mean, coca's a sacred ass plant. You know, and just the diversity of all of our continent and growing up in South Florida really makes you see that because you go to the flea market and you got Haitian speaking Haitian Creole, you got indigenous Mexicans speaking whatever language they speak in, you got speaks of all different ethnicities speaking their different Spanish, it's and you got Brazilians, you got a bunch of shit, you got all the diversity in Americas in one little place concentrated like that. It just made me realize how beautiful this shit is. I know you got some fucking I think that's why there's so many goofy ass like Chicanos like in California who just like on their Chicano supremacist shit or neo-Indian supremacy shit. Y'all ain't seen the diversity and beauty of our continent. You haven't seen that. You just in your fucking small ass bubble and you think that's all of nah. Yeah, you gotta see the rest of the continent. Shit's amazing. But I'm acting like I did some Che Guevara shit. I didn't travel all the Americas. But shit. Being from South Florida, you basically already did that, you know. Um, shit. I don't even know. I mean, we just the best continent. It's that simple. Asia, Europe, Africa. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all don't. I mean, y'all contributed. Of course, y'all. Of course, y'all three contributed greatly. You know. But I hate that shit too. When people just want to call Amerindians Asian and shit. Like completely ignoring the fact they've been here for tens of thousands of years, cut off from Asia. They developed their own unique features, look shit like fucking Asians now. No fucking modern Asian looks like a native, and no native looks like a modern Asian. I mean, of course, you could see some similar features, of course, no shit. But 99% of the time, you gonna see the difference. Unless you fucking retarded and you can't tell the difference. But somebody who been around Indians his whole life, I can see the difference. I never see an Indian and think, oh, that's an Asian person right there. There's no fucking confusion for me at least. I don't know about y'all, but still, Indians ain't Asian. Came here for if you want to lose that fucking logic, then Europeans are West Asians. Europeans are Middle Easterners. It's just, you could use that same fucking logic for a bunch of other people, and I hate that shit. Talking about, man, man, people just gotta put respect on Indios. That's it. And on Indios are the only indigenous race of this continent. Okay, that's a fucking fact. That's exactly how the fuck it is. I don't know why people want. Nah, you can't be indigenous. Y'all came from somewhere. Nah, that's motherfucker. They were the only motherfucking humans to step foot on this place. Only ones here for tens of thousands of years. It's their shit. Alright, but this is the best continent. I wouldn't want to live in any other fucking continent. I don't give a fuck about Europe. I don't give a fuck about Asia, obviously. I don't give a fuck about Africa. I mean, shout out to y'all too. Y'all doing your thing and shit. But it's because of how diverse we are culturally and how, racially diverse we are. Everything that happened, our whole entire history here, since the first Indian stepped foot here, to Spaniards stepping foot here, to Africans step, it's all it all needed to happen. It all needed to happen to create the best continent mankind has ever seen. Growing up in that's a nice theory though. I mean, I know some Asians do be coming back with a little bit red Indian and shit. I do I would believe there was some backwards migration and shit. But yeah, I definitely don't believe that whole like I don't know. I mean, like I do believe that I believe like I mean for shit that I read, not just fucking belief. But it was there was for a long ass time there was a land between Alaska and Siberia, and this is where native ancestors lived thousands of years before crossing over here. That's how, and people like white folks and shit. They and black for racist ass black people too. They just want to talk about the Bering Strait, like motherfucker. They just like went running across this shit and like hurry up, we moving. Come on, we moving. Like they just stepped up out of Mongolia and just ran into the Americas. Like that shit sounds so fucking stupid. But nah, I don't believe that. But but then again, I don't believe none of this. I mean, it's just look at our fucking haplogroups. They originate in fucking Asia. My haplogroup, for example, B2BB from Asia. So I do believe they migrated, but I do think they were separate from modern Asians' ancestors for a long fucking time as well. But man, I've been seeing a lot of natives who they want to just believe their whatever their tribe say, and that's cool and all. But I saw this one native Canadian dude on Facebook talking about natives evolved from bears. I'm like, bro, then we wouldn't be able to fuck other human beings if we evolved from bears and shit. So I mean, we wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to exist. So if natives we sent from bears, like that motherfucker was saying, that wouldn't make any sense. We wouldn't be able to fucking procreate with other human beings. We wouldn't even be human beings. We'd be some other shit. So I don't know. A lot of people want to believe their tribes' fucking beliefs and shit, and I think that was a great way of explaining shit back in the day. But just like any other religion, it's just like that's it. Just ancient ass people trying to make sense of all the crazy ass shit that went down. That they don't have answers for, so they're trying to make them up. And that's all great and all. I think folklore and fucking oral traditions should be passed down. They cool stories and all. But I mean science is great too. But yeah, shit. But yeah, I don't know what are the points I have. I mean, those I said that drugs. I said that our cultural and racial diversity. I said that shit. But I wouldn't want to had. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it any other way. It's amazing this way. I would never want to be on another continent any other point in time. I mean, of course, we've all had fantasies. If Columbus never came, that shit would have been cool. I mean, it would have been nice if the Americas was able to evolve to its full potential. That shit would have been mad interesting. If it was able to evolve like Europe and Asia and, every other continent got to on their own independently, that shit would have been. Well, I mean, I know Europe and Asia didn't evolve independently. They was always trading with each other and shit. But still, another cool ass thing about the Americas. They did all this shit independent from other races. It was just them, you know. And yeah, just a bunch of red Indians. See the sign and see and shit type shit. But like for the whole continent, that's crazy, man. Just a few migrations populating a whole continent. Shit was nice. I appreciate it. But it's so crazy how that was fucking thousands of years longer than our current time period. Like from 1492, they were here tens of thousands of years before that. That was a majority of their time. Like when I look at like pre-Columbian civilizations, like Ecuador's earliest civilization, fucking the Las Vegas culture. Um, that's what it's called. Like Ecuador's oldest culture. That shit was so old. That shit's like what? I forgot how old it is. I think they like the first settlement was like 12,000 BC, some long ass time ago, long ass fucking time ago, and they lasted for thousands of years. Like our current time period hasn't even been close to thousands of years. So that shit's crazy to me. They were just doing their shit for the longest time. Shit changed up real quick. But I mean, was it for the better? I'm alive, so I'm gonna be biased. I'm alive, so I'm gonna be biased and say yes, it was for the better. Cause I got to exist, my family got to exist. So I like that, you know. And if Columbus didn't come and do all that atrocious shit, and if slavery didn't happen, if genocide didn't happen, my whole family wouldn't be able to exist. So I don't know I don't know what to tell people. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to go so off topic on this. I really want to stick to the main point, like my top reason why the Americans is the best continent. But I really do feel that way, and I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. And on any other time period, I love the time period I was born into. I love that shit. That shit was amazing. I want to take any of it back. I want to trade it for a lot of motherfuckers. I want to go back in time. I shouldn't be born in this time period. That shit's goofy. Man, yeah, I seen studies about that. That shit crazy, But I mean articles and shit. But yeah, though, America's best continent of all fucking time, hands down, 100%, no questions asked. Best continent to ever exist, historically and temporarily. Wait, temporary. I don't know. Like I said, I'm forgetting English. I didn't even sleep since like fucking 1 p.m. yesterday. So, but still, I do stand by all this that I'm saying right now. I do believe this. The Americas is the best continent of all time. It's always been that way, and it's always gonna be that way. The rest of the world, y'all good. The biggest continent too, yes, of course. And that's the coolest part about natives and shit. They inhabited the biggest fucking continent. They all descend from the same migrations, all fucking related. For a whole fucking, there ain't no other race shares a continent that fucking big. No other fucking race shares a continent, shares fucking such a diverse, giant fucking continent like that. No other race. That's the craziest fucking part. Like, yeah, she was crazy. I mean, that must have been like a fucking trip. Once Europeans and Africans came and shit, it's like you get so used to only seeing people who look like y'all, slight differences, for tens of thousands of years, and then these motherfuckers who look nothing like y'all come over. That shit must have been crazy. I wonder how they took that in. But shit, all had to happen. Best continent all time, because of everything that happened, because of everything that went down. But you know, obviously the foundation of our cultures are some Indian shit. Obviously, they're the mothers of the whole culture and shit. So they tied it all together. If it was just African and just European, it would have been boring. It would have been boring still. You know, we needed that third component, that third most important component. Obviously, that would be like the first component, ain't it? But still, saying is, we on the best continent. Obviously, y'all the Americas, whatever the fuck other names there are for it. I know Abya is just used by like the Kuna in Panama, but like a bunch of fucking people have adopted that term. So like this beautiful place right. This shit made out of Tawa. I forgot Tawa. I mean this one seed. And yeah, God bless this continent. Thank you for creating me. I appreciate that shit. And if this alone, don't say that this is the best continent to ever exist. Come on, man. Nobody else had this shit like that. Look how thick that shit is, man. That shit beautiful. I gotta let them callus though. Gotta put them outside in the sun. It's kind of rainy right now, but yeah, best continent all time, hands down. No competition. Europe, Asia, Africa, rest of y'all fucking obviously not Australia. None of y'all the Pacific Islands. None of y'all. None of y'all are as great as the Americas. No other continent as diverse as the Americas. Oh, I can talk about that too. Not even call. I mean, fucking like environments. Fucking like how diverse the environments of the Americas are, or whatever you call it. Like Got fucking every climate possible to have. We got that shit. We got that shit. Got all of that. Obviously, we from the fucking tippity top of the north to the bottom of the south and shit. So obviously, we gonna have all that. And that's something that all the other continents lack. They just they all lack that shit. Nobody has as diverse climates as the Americas because we got more space and shit. Man, who I won't even I don't know. Shit's possible, big ant. Who knows? But horses originated in the Americas, then they migrated over. But a bunch of fire ass animals documented to have originated in the Americas. So I mean, man, it would have been so cool going back in time, like seeing my ancestor, like my maternal ancestor, whatever the fuck her name is, B2B. Yeah, I would love to go back in time and see my B2B great fucking times a few thousand grandmother. I would love to see her. I'd love to give her a big ass hug. I bet she'd be like chowing down on mammoth meat and shit. Who knows? I'm gonna have little groups like 1300, 13,000 years old, some shit. She's probably got some mammoth in her teeth, picking it with like I don't know, whatever small rodent bones there was there. I don't know if they would use as toothpicks. I mean, a cactus spine, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, sure, shit was fucking wild 10,000 years ago. That sucks that animals ain't here. But it might be good. I mean, I don't know. Mammoths can't be that amazing. Saber-tooth tigers can't be that amazing. I don't know. But them giant armadillos, though, them shit seem that they lived it up. That I mean, I'm sure there was plenty of casualties when they were out there hunting, though. I'm sure there was plenty of casualties, though, but still, yes, America's best content. I'm sure when I get off this, I'm gonna think of so many other reasons, but maybe I'll do a follow-up video because I can't think right now. I'm on no sleep. That's probably the only reason why I'm on here. But I'm gonna try to come on here more often. But yeah, America's the best continent of all time. I'm sorry, all the other continents, y'all just don't compare. Y'all can't compete. We the best. We the most significant culturally. We're the continent that's the most significant. Our cultures are the most significant on the fucking planet. And everybody knows that shit. Fucking everybody loves American music, Latin American music. Everybody loves that shit. The whole fucking planet bites our shit. The whole fucking planet bites our shit. Because we the best fucking continent. The entire fucking planet fucking bites our shit. Well, what are the two most popular genres of music of our modern era? Fucking rock, and rap, hip hop. These two genres took the world by fucking storm. The whole fucking world fucks with them. The whole fucking world tries to mimic that shit. But that's from our continent. And regardless of the genre's origins, they originated here. They wouldn't have fucking been able to originate anywhere else. So where the fuck they happened? So we the most significant culturally. It's the best fucking continent. There's no debate. Who the fuck? Ain't nobody out here dancing to fucking polka music or whatever fucking. What? I don't know the names of any other old world music genres because I don't care. I'm sure y'all got some cool shit, but it's not popping off anywhere else but in your countries. Ain't nobody else listening to fucking. Nobody listens to any of this music outside of y'all's countries. Everybody listens to American music outside of our countries. Everybody. Our shit's eat. Fucking. Is there anybody that fucking was mess like was that one song Despacito and shit that took everybody on the fucking planet knows the lyrics to that fucking song. I don't know the lyrics to that song, but everybody on the planet, like most people, that shit got over a billion views. Come on, man. Everybody loved that shit. You know, yeah. Our continent's just fucking adored, admired, mimicked. We're so culturally significant. It's no comparison. We got the best drugs. I already went over that, but I'm just saying. best drugs of all time, from the diversity of our psychedelic drugs to the drugs that became hard drugs, but originate here and were used by indigenous people for thousands of years before they became hard drugs. We just got all that shit. Shit. Best continent, hands down, most significant continent to ever had happen. And anybody who disagrees, you wrong. I don't care. But yeah, that's just my opinion, facts. But yeah, be thankful to be from the Americas and shit. It's the best place to be from. You wouldn't want to be from anywhere else. Trust me. I don't know because I'm not from anywhere else. You know, I'm born and raised in the Americas. Ancestors been here for hundreds and obviously thousands of years from my Indian ancestors, you know. Originated here. My fucking continent. Proud to be from here. Wouldn't have it any other way. Thank y'all for watching. If you disagree with me, dislike my shit, and say what you gotta say in the comment section. And if you do agree with me, cool. That's great. Say why you agree with me. I love y'all. Stay safe and shit. Whatever. If you don't get coronavirus or whatever, that shit'll be bad. If you old like that or whatever the fuck. You know, I don't care. I want to talk about that. But don't die. Don't die. Don't die any of my subscribers. I need y'all to watch my videos. But thanks Big Ant for watching, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. And everybody go show Big Ant some love. And everybody else, Daniel, Nature Lover One, like that one Creole girl, I forgot your name. And the rest of y'all who are like steady fans, obviously. Also shout out to fucking Life of the Unknown. The only reason I made this YouTube channel 5 fucking years ago, because of Life of the Unknown. Check out his fucking channel. Life of the Unknown. Coolest motherfucker on YouTube. I've been slacking. I haven't been watching his lives as much, but you still my inspiration. The only reason I made this fucking channel. So bye y'all. Again, fucking Life of the Unknown. You know, from the Americas, man. From the Americas. You are the only one watching. I know you're the only one watching, but I'm saying like in the next time. I mean, once they watch it, like once they watch this, they can see the shout out. But yeah, but Life of the Unknown again, our continent shit, from our continent, beautiful motherfucking man. You know, great videos. You know, I love people who are able to express themselves and show, be their real authentic self. That's what YouTube me is more of shit. But what the fuck am I to say? But still, people should be authentic, I guess, or not. Who gives a fuck? But anyways, America's best content all time. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thanks, Ann, for being the only one in here. And yeah, everybody else who watches in the future, say what the fuck you gotta say. Alright, y'all. Cuídate.